Dear God, I am so happy. It is about freaking time. Almost over a year ago, the SAG-AFTRA union strike began. And now, well, it looks like it is just about over. Thank God. That's right, Rock, Paper, Shotgun is reporting there on the X, or the Twitter, or Twix as I like to call it, saying right here, SAG-AFTRA union reached tentative agreement with game companies that could end the latest voice actor strike. This is awesome. This is great. And not just him. We also got these words also from SAG-AFTRA as well, saying here, we have reached a tentative agreement with the video game bargaining group, which includes some of the largest video game companies in the world. And we are hopeful that our video game strike will be suspended in the next coming days. This is big. This is great. I love this. It's about freaking time. Whichever side we all took. And as this went on and drug on longer, more and more people were starting to get really upset and pissed with the union, which I don't blame them, but that's for a video for another day. It is what it is at this point. But we in Star Wars The Old Republic land and other games as well have been suffering, especially in SWTOR. We haven't had an actual story content patch in a year. I believe the last one that came out was May 29th and 7.5. Crazy. But we've all been stalled out because of this stupid union strike that had some things to do about AI, other things to do as well. I have my own big opinions about this and about the union and whatnot, but at least we are in the home stretch. Now, the biggest thing is, it's not over just yet. They have come up with a tentative agreement. It would be interesting to see what's all in this, to see who gave a little, who blinked, who did not. There are some people going like, the video games companies blinked. Yeah, they might have, but I think SAG-AFTRA also had to blink a lot as well, because they're at the point where the gaming companies would have most of the leverage on all those things. So because it's taking so long, and the companies can just go like, listen, we have all the hundreds of millions and billions of dollars. We can just go find non-union people to do stuff and recast roles and just have AI do all the NPC work. So what do you want to do? I'm glad we're not down that road yet. There's going to be something else in the future because AI is here to stay. And so as we navigate through this, it is what it is. But before this strike is officially over, it needs to be ratified by SAG-AFTRA, by the voice actors. So hopefully everyone gets in line and ratifies this. That would be great. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of activists within the VA, the Voice Actors Guild, which there is, and we've seen them a lot on X and whatnot, that will derail the whole thing because they want more. Now's not a good time to be greedy. It really isn't, because you're playing the patience of millions of people. And we're kind of done. We're done with waiting. We want our games. We want the voice actors to be able to work and do stuff. It's what we want. So this is great. This is great news. Hopefully soon, at least in SWTOR land, we'll be getting story content soon. How that's going to look, I'm going to do another video on that and how I believe that's going to look for us. But either way, yay. I think this is a win-win for everyone, and probably also a lose-lose for everyone as well. But either way, we're there. We're at the finishing line. Let us hope and pray, cross our fingers and cross our beards, that they ratify this thing as quickly as possible and everyone can get back to business and back to normal just as quickly as possible. Friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about all these things? What do you think about what's going on, the tentative agreement? Let me know. Let's keep the conversation going on down there. And make sure you hit that like button, the share button, and that bell notification button, my friends. Helps the channel out quite a bit. And hey, want to get early access to videos? Want to get a monthly podcast? Well, why not become a member to the channel? It really does keep the lights on. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Wait! I know there's more that I say after this, but seriously, about 70% to about 60 to 70% of the people who watch these videos, and not just myself, but other content creators, don't hit that subscribe button. Don't really interact outside of watching it. We thank you for watching it, but hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here at Booming Nation, the Freak Show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, ready to be kind. It's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day. Epic tales on every shore. Hit that
just for